Good evening. Thank you to the Ellis County Republican Women, KBEC, and the Waxahachie Sun for hosting this forum. My name is Ann Montgomery, and I'm running to be your next Ellis County Attorney. I am not a politician. I'm a prosecutor. I've been a prosecutor in this office for 17 years, and I currently serve as First Assistant, and I've done that for 2 years. In that capacity, I've worked in cases involving every area of law to include civil and criminal. I also work along and answer all county questions for all elected officials. We have a staff of 43 dedicated employees and a $4 million budget. That is the second largest county office. As First Assistant, when the elected is not in the office, I answer questions for him. I act in his place. I am ready, trained, and willing, and feel called to lead this office forward for the citizens of Ellis County and continuing to see that justice is done. In February of last year, when I thought about running for this position, I asked some of my friends what I should do. And what my friends said I needed to do was listen to the citizens. And what the citizens have told me is they want a county attorney who's tough on crime. They want a county attorney that keeps Ellis County, and doesn't turn us into Dallas County. I will be that county attorney. I will be the person who's tough on crime. I am that candidate. I've spent my entire legal career in prosecution. Prior to coming to the Ellis County, I worked for the Chief Disciplinary Counsel's Office of the State Bar of Texas. While I was there, I prosecuted lawyers for misconduct. I'm licensed in the state courts. I'm also licensed in federal court, in the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals, and the United States Supreme Court. A little bit about me personally. I can say I'm close to Ellis County raised. I was born and raised over the border in Johnson County, so it's close. I graduated from Grandview High School. I went to the University of Texas in Arlington, and I went ahead and became a paralegal after school. And I thought, well, that's good enough for me. But then I said, why am I doing all the work and the attorney gets to go in court all the time? That's not fun, right? So at the age of 30, I decided to go back to law school. I worked full-time for the State Bar of Texas, and I went to law school at 9. So I'm not afraid of hard work. I've done that my entire life. I'm very active in many civic organizations, too many to count. They're on my website, annmontgomery.com. You're more than welcome to look at those. In my free time, you will see me riding my bike around town usually, or you'll hear me playing my saxophone at the First United Methodist Church or Waxahachie Area Concert Band. I'm asking for your support. My name is Ann Montgomery, and I'm running to be your next county attorney. The biggest challenge at this time of this office is the allocation of resources to meet the growing needs of the community. As the community increases, crime increases. As population increases, crime increases. That's just the way it is. At this time, all of our prosecutors are handling more than half of what the ABA says that the prosecutors should handle in the United States. They're double that. So the last time we added an attorney to our office was 2015. There has been no additional attorneys added since that time. And at that time, that was an attorney in the civil division to handle all the civil stuff that our office handles on behalf of the county. All the commissioner's court activities, all of the things for elected officials that we get questions on a daily basis. We have not had a new prosecutor in criminal cases handled since before 2015. And because of that, that is the biggest challenge that we have, is the growth, and we need more prosecutors to handle that.
This office.
If I'm elected to this office, I would be taking office at the same time the new County Court at Law number 3 would be starting. So one of the first goals that I would have to have is to make sure that County Court at Law number 3 is fully staffed with prosecutors, support staff, and an investigator from our office. Second, I would look into pretrial diversion programs for misdemeanor first-time drug offenders. I would also start a veterans treatment court. Both of those programs are designed, and if there's issues, you can catch them early on. Hopefully, you can reduce recidivism in the future. And if you do that, then you've saved the county taxpayers time, money, and expense that you don't have when they come back through the system. Also, I'd like to start a Citizen Prosecutor Academy that would help educate the public as to what we do. Our office is not just a felony office. Our office does everything, from Class C misdemeanors up to capital murders. We have 5 people that do nothing but civil work in the county. Organizationally, we are a county attorney's office with felony jurisdiction. We are a county attorney's office by constitution, so there's nothing I can do to change that. We are not created by the legislature, we're created by a constitution. So organizationally, what I would do, first of all, would be to have the staff to meet the needs of the county court at law number 3. That is organizationally what needs to happen first. Also, I would probably go to commissioners and request that one of the civil positions change to a chief position. I have been assuming both of those functions since I am the first assistant and I am in that division. It would be imperative that I would have chiefs that would be able to report back to me what's going on and what changes need to be made, if any, in the structure of our office.